Well, with 2,000 people that have already ordered, remember, they're all here. Our offer is a trio of all three of their famous hand soaps, something that we haven't done, but we're doing it in this climate because we know how hard it is to get hand washed. It's a customer pick already. Don't forget that you're more than welcome to use our FlexPay. What's FlexPay? It simply means you don't have to pay the full amount of the $39.95 tonight, that you can spread those payments out interest-free over the next 6 months, and you can enjoy free shipping and handling. I don't know why, if you don't buy anything else in the show, this is going to be a smart choice. We are welcoming in all of our neighbors. We're sharing with you, of course, this hour, Beekman 1802. Joining me by Skype is Dr. Brent and Josh, who are the creators of this incredible, beloved line. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much. We're at the top of the hour, so I wanted to reintroduce you two. And as we talk about the soaps, why don't you tell everyone how Beekman 1802 came to be?
Well, it came to be on a weekend drive. You know, we were two New York City guys. Brent was a physician, and we were driving in upstate New York just on a weekend getaway. We came across the most beautiful farm in upstate New York, and we bought it because it was so pretty. And it was a weekend getaway at first, and then in 2008, the last big recession, we lost our jobs, and we had to find a way to save our farm. We took in a neighboring farmer and his 80 goats. He was losing his farm. And with him and the goats and our other neighbors, we started making goat milk beauty products and goat milk soap around our dining room table at first. And we really grew neighbor by neighbor by neighbor. We're still based right here in Sharon Springs, where we're coming to you from. We still work with our neighbors. Everything is still made in America, and that's where it comes from. But every product we make is clean beauty. That means none of the nasty chemicals, and packed with goat milk.
So it really does nourish your skin.
And we really wanted to bring you this specific offer
Well,
tonight.
HSN asked us to because they knew how many people were using liquid hand washes right now, but at the same time, they were trying to cleanse their skin, but they were stripping their skin. And so many people walking around with angry, rough, raw skin right now. There's no need for it. You can get your hands clean without stripping your skin.
And soap and water, you know, and people ask, does your soap help in today's, you know, what we need it to do today? Yes, any soap and water will help with this virus. Any soap and water, wash your hands often. But ours is clean beauty. It doesn't have those chemicals that strip and irritate your skin, and we have the goat milk to help moisturize. That's why, you know, of course we prefer our own soap. But again, use any soap right now to wash. But we like
that's right. Now, I see a lot of people when they're at home using the alcohol hand sanitizer instead of using soap and water.
Yeah.
And soap and water is more effective than the hand sanitizer. So if you have access to a great soap and water,
and you can wash your hands,
that's better.
Do that first. Use the sanitizer when you go out. You know, when you can't wash your hands, use the hand sanitizer.
Because that alcohol is really stripping to the skin. So use the goat milk hand wash before you use the alcohol.
Oh, and for people who do have our caddies set, the ones with the soap and the lotion, these will fit in the caddy set. They're the same bottles. So if you need to restock that because you're going through the soap faster, these are your refills for that caddy set.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, here's what we're gonna do, guys. With almost 3,000 that have sold, the Honey Orange Blossom definitely will sell out. There are only 400 total. All right, so if you're serious about trying that one, don't wait on that one. That one's almost completely gone. I do want to go over—
And you're getting 3 bottles.
Yes, you get 3 bottles, but I do want to go over the other choices. If you want completely fragrance-free, ask for the Pure, okay? I'll show that to you. We still have that.
So that's the Pure, so 3 bottles of Pure, fragrance-free. And then if we go down the line in front of you, next to the Pure is the Snow Forest. That's evergreen and sweet snow. 3 bottles of that. Or next to that, 3 bottles of the Ylang Ylang and Tuberose, that sexy, sexy scent. 3 bottles of the Arcadia, that woodland floral. And the Oak Moss next to that, Oak Moss Amber Vetiver. Sweetgrass, spearmint, rosemary. The voluptuous fig, that super sensuous scent. That's a treat yourself. That's self-care right there. Then the honey grapefruit, the honey orange blossom, which I know we're super getting low in, and then the vanilla absolute with real vanilla.
I tell you, I think all of us, I know for me, I never imagined like I would go into the supermarket and have a hard time finding hand wash or hand soap. Like,
A chemical, and that's for the chemical filled product.
Yeah,
Right.
Crazy times.
This is the clean beauty product that's going to save your skin and come right to your door with free shipping.
Oh, and by the way, one less trip.
Yeah.
One less essential trip, which is not just helpful for you, but helpful for everybody.
Yeah, and even when they do restock in the supermarkets, they go so quickly. You know, they limit you now, so you can get one bottle. So I love that now you've got this trio, you've got your single ship. I would do it on AutoShip. You know, and watching the news, they're just thinking, you know, things are gonna continue, so AutoShip is a way to go. That's one less thing, to Josh's point, that you have to worry about and you know that you need to have. So AutoShip, AutoShip, AutoShip. If you're new and you have no idea what AutoShip is, it just simply means you secure this great price, and then we will ship this to you either every 60 days, every 90 days. You can actually customize it. And if you ever change your mind, or if you no longer want shipments, you can cancel at any time. But it's the best way to do it. That way it's automated, especially with something like this that you know that you'll use. So please continue to shop. We're gonna go to our phone lines and say hi to one of our neighbors who's calling in. I'm gonna look over to see her name. It's Debbie from North Carolina. Hi, neighbor, welcome.
Hi, neighbor.
How are you?
Good.
Doing great.
I was just calling. I wanted to tell you that I've used your products for, I don't know, about 6 or 8 months. But I used to work in a medical office, and I was a clerical person, but we had to, you know, still wash our hands, and then we'd have to use the liquid. And my hands got so dry. Well, I retired in December, but my hands it seemed like they stayed dry no matter what I used. And I got the whipped body cream, and I had hand lotion, and I've used it, and it's made the biggest difference. And I did carry the sanitizer in my car because before I went to the doctor's office, I had no idea how long germs stayed on a surface. And I would carry it because when I would go to the gas stations, I got paranoid about holding the nozzle. So I carry it with me, and now I carry the wipes with me, and it's made a tremendous amount of difference.
I do too. I do.
It really does, the goat milk difference. It just re-nourishes the skin, particularly if you're using the sanitizers. You know, you use the sanitizer when you're out and about. Let it dry completely, so about a minute, and then immediately after it dries, put on your goat milk lotion or your body cream and immediately refeed those skin cells so that they can start nourishing themselves, because that alcohol dries out the skin.
Well, thank you so much for calling. And I love whenever we hear from somebody that works in the medical office or is in the healthcare field. That's like the best compliment we can get.
Yeah, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. And I'm with you with those wipes. I have them in my car, right? You're pumping gas, you're touching anything, you have to constantly wipe your hands. If you haven't placed your order for those wipes, we actually have a 4-pack. We're gonna be providing you with that information in a matter of moments, but look at how many people have ordered tonight. I mean, if you're being practical, you're being smart, you're making a decision that, you know, you don't wanna fight the supermarkets, or even where you are, it might be very limited. Get your trio of your hand washes, and these are all 12.5-ounce sizes. You're getting these delivered to you right away.
And this is why it's been the #1 product all day today on HSN, because so many people over the past month, they've picked up that bottle of something at the grocery store, they've been washing their hands, and they've seen the difference that it makes and how it's stripping their skin, and they're like, I need another solution.
Something with that goat milk that's moisturizing.
And as Marlo said, we have reset our thinking on what hand hygiene needs to be going forward. So there's never going to be a time in the future when we're not being told to wash our hands the appropriate way.
Yeah.
We've got to start doing it in a clean beauty way without stripping the pH from our skin.
In a way where you want to do it.
Yeah.
You know, where you've got some fun sense that you want to wash your hands. Don't have to wash your hands, want to wash your hands.
Well, if you'll stay on the phone lines, you're in great company. I understand that we have about 600 people calling in. And so if you'd like to buy it, now's the time to do it. Enjoy your free shipping. And remember, you don't have to pay the full amount because this is offered on 6 credit card payments. We even take PayPal and even debit cards. So you're looking at under $7 to be able to